Right guys, it is Saturday morning. We have taken a nice relaxing morning. We're not going anywhere fast. We did the off-road tracks yesterday. Unfortunately, the off-road last track where we were going to camp overnight, sadly there was a height restriction because it was part of the ski slopes, so they put a height restriction on there. We are not going to fit under a height restriction, so we whipped around, found a campsite, jumped on the campsite. Landy's good. Steve's over there, he's just packing up after having had a toasty. Plan for today, so lazy morning, nice and simple. Booked a lazy morning, need a lazy morning. Did some washing up. We are gonna make a move over to a small town. We're gonna have a shop in an Aldi. We're gonna have a wander around town, see some of the sights that Spain's towns have got. Then we're gonna move up to a castle, again, another castle, and an off-road track with views and lakes. So it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, we had these box bodies behind us. It was really good. This seems to be permanent pitches, so there was no one in any of these, so it actually made it all right, nice and quiet for us. But yeah, Landy's looking good, running good. Give her a once over. I do need to grease my UJs. I'll be doing that probably not at this next camp, but the camp after that, because it'll be flat level ground, no wind, no crap like that. So yeah, all good. Saturday morning, nice and chill. Yeah, have a good day. Alright guys, we're on our way to our camp spot for tonight, which is a castle on top of a ridgeline. And we've come across a viewpoint, so we pulled in for a minute just to have a bit of a breather. The Landies have been going uphill mountain passes for the last hour or so, so they're a bit hot, so giving them a chance to cool down and catch up. But this is where we've stopped. That view is amazing. And to think we're going higher, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the camp spot at the top of the ridgeline and we'll be able to see all of this, two sides, two lakes. Amazing. Look at that church down there. I think it's a church. Building of some kind. It looks pretty cool. Wonderful, cool place. we've made it to our camp spot for the evening. Both Land Rovers made it up. It was a very steep incline, lots of gravel, loose rock. But the thing is, it is absolutely worth it. Alright guys, we made it up to the castle. It's a small castle, but we still made it up. Right, down there's the trucks in the parking spot. Up along here, we've got, you wouldn't believe this. I mean, it's the same view, it's just framed differently. It looks absolutely amazing. And then if we come over to the other side, I'll show you the other side. I'm a little bit sure-footed. It's epic. Alright guys, it is the next day, Sunday morning. We've packed up and we're just getting ready to move out. So this spot was epic. Waking up to that view, it's indescribable. So just for one more time, here's the view. The colour of this water is amazing. So there's the view. Down there, you can see it. There's the dam. Holds back the water for the reservoir. That's a couple of miles that way, but behind the Land Rover going that way, there's like an 11-mile lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. So plans for today. So we need to get off the mountain without falling off. That would be good. And then we're going to make our way east towards a town called Cabo, and an off-road track that's famous for the deer moving around, so deer migrations. There isn't going to be any deer migrations this time of year, but there will be some deer about to look at. So we're going to make our way over, say goodbye to the castle, and go over to Cabo. is Monday morning, God knows what date. But yeah, we are currently on the Cabo 4x4 trail, and you can just see the valley there. So, slept in the landing last night, as always. Absolutely gorgeous sleep. Woke up this morning to a slight mist rolling through the valley, but that burnt off pretty quickly. So yeah. Anyway, the plans for today are pack up and then make our way to Andorra. So Andorra is the